pulling more dollars in offshore is actually creating deposits inside the US. And typically, if you look at, deposits on the right-hand side, the capital side of the balance sheet of the aggregate system, and then the left-hand side where those deposits that, call them savings, right? Those are transformed into new loan assets or new credit. $1 in new deposits is 70 cents, or $100 in new deposits is $70 to, make it a rounder unit of new credit. And that new credit can be anything. Like, it can be, hey, we're going to buy some US Treasury debt. There's definitely going to be some of that. We're going to buy some corporate bonds. There will be some of that. We're going to issue home mortgages. We're going to issue auto loans. We're going to issue credit card receivables, all of the above. But that deposit growth, that trend up and to the right, so long as that continues, credit continues to expand in the United States. And then you look at the other inputs to the bottom, to like what you see in the easing, of the short-term credit cycle, the bottom of the trough. It doesn't always have to end in something like a 2008, widespread credit event, or a 2020, fine, I call that a like emergency credit event. Sometimes it's just a bottoming out, and so long as the engines are still working on credit expansion, the system, as things slow down, can, touch and go and just shoot right through it. And this is kind of what you hear the talking heads, communicate as like hard landing, soft landing, no landing. Well, what does it actually mean? Is the credit engine stalling out, or is it actually just, maybe downshifting a few gears and then shifting back up? I'd argue so far everything we've seen, um, suggests in the US it's more of the, you know no hard landing. I don't even know that a soft landing, even though these are undefined terms. But what would a soft landing mean? Obviously, we can agree a hard landing is 2008, or yeah, they call 2008 the hard landing, when there's
Sure.
unemployment up at 10%, interest rates have to go to zero, like a lot. It just feels bad. There's no economic activity. You can't get a loan, housing prices down, all of the above. Your friends and family are at risk of losing jobs. That's the hard landing. Soft landing, I don't know what that means, from any technical definition. But the no landing situation is where, maybe you do have negative real growth. And by that, I mean, hey, prices go up of an individual good, and you can afford fewer of those goods and services than maybe you used to, if you could like fully extend your consumption to the point of saturation. Um, but you're still going to have a job, and your, nominal income, will just keep humming along.